It's something that we all should talk about, because there are women today that literally want to just work just because. Not saying you can't work. Let's be clear. You can work. It's just that when you put work in front of your family as a woman, that is not good. And that's what I want to talk about. Anyone could go and work if it's needed, sure. But make sure you're not neglecting those around you. If you have a man that can do those things for you, let him do it. Don't try to overrule everything because you don't want to be at home. So that is what the topic Provider by Choice is about. Women who choose to go to work because they just want to. They don't want to be at home, or like I said, when you're at home does not mean you are at home, right? You can have a business. You don't have to just be stuck in the house and watching whatever it is that you want to watch. It's kind of silly. If you are a woman who wants to stay at home and just watch TV, I hope that your house is clean. I hope that the husband and the kids are fed. I hope that you have a lot of your priorities straight, and then you're chilling. Because when you are in your home, there's a lot of work to be done. It's like managing a home. You got to make sure the kids are at their appointments. You are at your appointments, your husband. You're just managing the home. And I think that being at home, doing those type of things are good to do. Because if it's not, it's going to be left behind. You and your family. See, I'm including the woman. You and your family are going to be neglected. So yes, it is important to have a quote unquote manager at the house. That is what the job of a woman is when you're just primarily at the house. So if you're just wanting to stay at home just to sit and those things are not done, that's silly. So if you're doing that, I suggest that you shouldn't. It's not good for you or your family. But if business calls, work calls, and because it's a need, like it's a necessity, like if you don't have it, all hell is going to break loose, by all means, you discuss it as a family and you do what you have to do. That is not a choice, right? Choice is when it's not needed. Like you don't need that. You're choosing. See what I'm saying? You're choosing to do that. That is the issue. So make sure you're choosing, properly. When people choose to, I'm just going to work because I don't want to be at home. Okay, what happens to your children? Are all kids in bad situations because parents want to go or women want to go at home? No. Like I said, if you don't have to, then don't. Make sure that your home is taken care of first. That's all I want to make a point to. When we as women decide to go to work, what are we not doing anymore? Let's say for the women that are cooking. What are most of us women not doing anymore? We're not cooking anything. It's all the way straight up, we're going to buy out food or we're eating unhealthy. So if it's going to disrupt, let's say the routine that you had, let's say it's a healthy one. I'm just saying that you're, making food, providing food. Let's not take that away. You cannot go do something different and then take away what you were doing. What happened to a replacement? You guys ever went to work and let's say you don't want to work there no more, or you've seen someone, this is not right for me. Are they just going to leave that job empty? Does that make any sense? No, you have to feel it. Feel it. Provide back into it. So if you decide to get someone to help you, then do that. Just don't have it neglected. Right? So that's what I'm saying. Women that that want to provide by choice tend to neglect the home. And that's what I want to bring to a concern. So you don't have to do those type of things. If, let's say, I've heard this all the time. They go to work because they don't want to deal with their own kids.